Book of Caverns. 16 languages. 5th division, a scene from Tomb of Ramses v./6. KV9, Chamber E. Right wall. The Book of Caverns is an important ancient Egyptian netherworld book of the New Kingdom. 1. Like all other netherworld books, it is also attested on the inside of kings' tombs for the benefit of the deceased. It describes the journey of the sun god Ra through the 6 caverns of the underworld, focusing on the interaction between the sun god and the inhabitants of the netherworld, including rewards for the righteous and punishments for the enemies of the worldly order, those who fail their judgment in the afterlife. The Book of Caverns is one of the best sources of information about the Egyptian concept of hell. 2. The Book of Caverns originated in the 13th century BC in the Ramesside period. 3. The earliest known version of this work is on the left-hand wall of the Osirian in Abydos. 1. Later it appears in the tomb of Ramesses IV in the Valley of the Kings. This appearance was already recorded by the founding father of Egyptology Jean-François Champollion in his Letters from Egypt. Content, edit. Like the 2 earlier great netherworld books, the Book of Caverns first of all describes the journey of the sun god, Ra, from the western horizon to the eastern horizon through the underworld, the divine creatures that he meets, and his interaction with them. Important landmarks on his journey are the caverns of the justified deceased, now divine creatures, 1st and 2nd tableau. The cavern of Osiris's corpse and the sun god's own 2 divine bodies, 3rd tableau, and the exit of the underworld for the sunrise, final tableau. During his journey, the sun god passes over the caverns of hell, in which the enemies of the world order, the enemies of Ra and Osiris, are being destroyed. The Book of Caverns also gives some hints on the imagined topographical structure of the underworld. 4. Structure, edit. Further information, cavern deities of the underworld. The Book of Caverns has no ancient title. It is not divided into hours of the night as other netherworld books are. 5. Instead, the book contains 7 great scene tableaus with altogether. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Approximately 80 different scenes. It is divided into 2 parts with 3 tableaus each, plus a final tableau. 6. Schema of the Book of Caverns. The Book of Caverns is much more literary than other funerary books from the New Kingdom, such as the Amduate or the Book of Gates. It does not have as many pictures as the other books, but it contains much more text. 7. History, edit. Today we know of 13 text witnesses of the Book of Caverns, 8. Text witness location coverage dating Osirian of the Osiris Temple in Abydos. Corridor complete. Late 13th century BCE. Tomb of King Ramesses IV. KV2, 9. 3rd corridor, annex 1st and 2nd tableau. Mid-12th century BCE. Tomb of King Ramesses VI. KV9, 10. Upper part of the tomb nearly complete. Mid-12th century BCE. Tomb of King Ramesses VII. KV1, 11. 1st corridor 1st tableau. 2nd half of 12th century BCE. Tomb of King Ramesses IX. KV6, 12. 1st and 2nd corridor. Sarcophagus chamber. 1st to 5th tableau. Parts. Late 12th century BCE. Funerary papyrus of Queen Nojmet, PBMEA 10490. 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 7th tableau, parts. Mid-11th century BCE. Papyrus Amulative. Buterman, P. Turin 1858. 1 scene. Mid-11th century BCE. Mummy cartonnage, Louvre. Location unknown. 1 scene. Probably 1st millennium BCE. Tomb of Maya Montiemet. TT 34. Probably complete. Now largely destroyed. 2nd half of 7th century BCE. Tomb of the lector priest. Pediumenope, TT 33, 13. Rooms and corridor. 1719. Complete. 2nd half of 7th century BCE. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Blocks from Rhoda. At least 1st and 2nd tableau. Probably 1st millennium BCE. Sarcophagus of General Putties, Berlin No. 29, 14. Lid 1 scene. C. 4th century BCE. Sarcophagus of Jehoto. Cairo CG 29306. Outer surface, lid. 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th tableau, parts. 4th century BCE. The first known almost complete version of the Book of Caverns that only has its upper register damaged was located in the Osire Iron. It was discovered by archaeologists Flinders Petrie and Margaret Murray, who were excavating the site in 1902 through 1903. The Book of Caverns was found directly across from the Book of Gates within the entrance passage on the left wall. 2. Ramesses IV was the first to use Book of Caverns in his tomb. The first, and last, almost complete copy in the Valley of the Kings is the version in the tomb of Ramesses VI. Here it appears opposite the Book of Gates in the front of the tomb, similar to the layout in the Osire Iron. The passages of the book were written all over the walls of the tomb, completely covering it in text. 2. 15. Translation, edit. The first translation of some sentences of the Book of Caverns from the tomb of Ramesses VI were given by Ippolito Rosellini in 1836. Not much later, Jean-François Champollion wrote about the Book of Caverns from this tomb, providing some translations. 15. Scholars, however, were not greatly interested in the book until about a century later, when the second complete version of the text was discovered in the Osire Iron. In 1933, Henry Frankfort published the first complete translation of the book with the help of Adrian de Buck based on this version. 2. Between 1942 and 1945, Alexandre Piankov published a French translation of the book, followed by a translation into German by Erich Hornung in 1972. A second English translation is a translation of Hornung's book from German into English. 16. The latest translation was published by the German scholar Daniel Werning, based on a new text. Critical edition. 17. References, edit. 1 AB Hornung, 1999, 83p. 2 ABCD The Book of Caverns. www.egypt.net, in Russian. Retrieved the 17th of March, 2018. 3 warning, 2011, volume I, chapter V, with English summary on p262. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 4 warning, Danielo. 2018, the representation of space, time, and event sequence in an ancient Egyptian netherworld comic, in Chantrain, Gale, Winand, Jean, eds, Time and Space at issue in Ancient Egypt, Lingua Egyptia. Studia Monographica 19, Hamburg, Kai Widmeyer, pp. 209242. 5 Hornung, 1999, 84p. 6 warning, 2011, volume I, pp. 5-8. 7 The Book of Gates. www.egypt.net, in Russian. Retrieved the 17th of March, 2018. 8 warning, 2011, volume I, chapter 2. 9 KV2, Ramses IV, Theban Mapping Project. Archived from the original on the 19th of March, 2013. Retrieved the 13th of July, 2013. 10 KV9, Ramses V and Ramses VI, Theban Mapping Project. Archived from the original on the 27th of September, 2013. Retrieved the 13th of July, 2013. 11 KV1, Ramses VII, Theban Mapping Project. Archived from the original on the 9th of October, 2013. Retrieved the 13th of July, 2013. 12 KV6, Ramses IX, Theban Mapping Project. Archived from the original on the 19th of March, 2013. Retrieved the 13th of July, 2013. 13 warning, Danielo. 2019. Das Hollenbachim Grab des Petamenafis, TT 33 Sinan, text. 1 Tafel. Berlin Studies of the Ancient World 66. Berlin, edition Topoi. Do. 10.17171/3-66. ISBN 978-3-982067-0-1. Photos, Werning, Danielo. 2018. The Book of Caverns in Theban Tomb. 33, Arbiet's Photos. Berlin, edition Topoi. Do. 10.17171/2-8. 14 Gallery Photos, Sarcophage du General Padiise, Neues Museum, Berlin, Allemagne. 15 AB Werning, 2011, Volume I, p. 29. 16 Hornung, 2005. 17 Werning, 2011, Volume 2. Bibliography, edit. Hornung, Eric, 1999. The Ancient Egyptian Books of the Afterlife. Translated by David Lawton. Cornell University Press. pp. 83-94. Werning, Danielo. 2011. Das Hollenbach, Textkritische und Textgrammatik, I. Überlieferungsgeschichte Textgrammatik, 2, Textkritische und Übersetzung, The Book of Caverns, Text Critical Edition and Text Grammar, I. Textual History and Text Grammar, 2. Text Critical Edition and Translation. Göttinger Orient Verchungen 48, in German. Volume 2 vols. Wiesbaden, Harrisoitz Verlag. ISBN 978-3-447-06635-8. Hornung, Eric, 2005. The Ancient Egyptians Books of the Underworld, the Amduate, the Book of Gates, the Book of Caverns, the Litany of Ra. Translated by Ermela Stevens. Intif Institute. Piankov, Alexandre, 1946. Le Livre des Querets, Extraits du Bulletin de l'Institut Français d'Archéologie Orientale, TXLI, XLII, XLII, XLV, in French. Cairo, Institut Français d'Archéologie Orientale. Combining separate articles in the journal Bulletin de l'Institut Français d'Archéologie Orientale NR. XLI, XLII, XLII und XLV. Online. External links, edit. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Taylor Ray Ellison, The Book of Caverns, with many pictures and detailed information on the individual tableaus. Research project on the content of Book of Caverns and the topography of the ancient Egyptian underworld at the Excellence Cluster Topoi. The formation and transformation of space and knowledge in ancient civilizations, Berlin, Germany, in English. Pictures of text witnesses in the King's Tombs, Theban Mapping Project, online. List of deities in the Book of Caverns, from the website Comparative Religion of Shamanism / Shamanhood / Shamanship. Categories: 13th century BC literature, funerary texts in ancient Egyptian mythology. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.